Tiffany's content, and welcome back to my channel. We have a lot to talk about, okay? I'm sorry I've been away for a little bit, but I've still been posting videos. So let's get into this Hurricane Erin, this massive, huge storm that we talked about 2 weeks ago that will be taking toll on that East Coast. And looking at it right now, it is massive, it is huge, it is right across from, Florida, right directly from Jacksonville, Florida. Very big, gigantic wingspan, okay? Definitely going to be impacting the South Carolina, North Carolina, the Outer Banks area, going up that Virginia, even New Jersey and New York area, okay? So we're talking this massive storm headed your way, okay? And we've told you about this. We've talked about this. Of course, tune into your local listings, but you also have to tune into Tiffany's content, where I'm going to give you direct information ahead of time so that you can be prepared, okay? So check this out. We have a massive hurricane 3 that will be taking place, okay? It's already at a Hurricane 2 right now, but as it goes up that northeast coast, it will become a Hurricane 3 at 120 miles per hour, and we'll show you that on Zoom Earth. Right now, we're gonna look at this track once again, and you're gonna see that already tonight, it's gonna be starting to take impact. You're gonna start to feel those wingspans, those feeder bands. You're going to start to feel all of that pressure coming in. That wind is going to be very, heavy. It's going to be some thick wind, okay? We're going to look at that too. So we're talking, 120 miles per hour wind in that sea. So you can definitely feel it on that East Coast, okay? So we're going to talk about that as well too. This is the time frame, so make sure you're aware of that too. Now, on weather.gov, they're also saying hurricane warning, okay? So that lighter red is hurricane warning, that darker red is tropical storm warning. Either way, it is bad, okay? It is already mandatory evacuations and a state of emergency, okay? So make sure that you're taking it serious, okay? Just in case. This is very impactful for the United States, okay? Looking at tropical tidbits, we're waiting on that curve. We're waiting on that turn. Right now, it's still traveling at a northwest, which is our East Coast, okay? So once that turn happens, then we'll know that that trough picked it up and it's trying to go back out to sea, okay? But right now, it will be impacting the United States. It is not a full landfall, okay? But the feeder bands and the Outer Banks will feel like it's, a potential landfall, okay? Look at that wind. That wind is going to be massive, huge. It's going to take on that East Coast, and you're going to feel it, okay? Even in that central East Coast. So you're talking Raleigh, North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina. You're going to have some heavy wind and rainfall as well, along with the Outer Banks, going up to the Virginia area. Definitely going to have a lot of impact over there, even into the New York, New Jersey, Maryland. All of you guys will be under, my state of emergency, just because you have a massive storm right on the other side of you, and you're going to feel that, okay? Right now, I'm in the Sunshine State of Florida, and it's right directly across from us. It's not raining here, but I can guarantee you that Jacksonville is going to feel some of that rain coming in. Daytona Beach, Cocoa Beach, all of that East Coast of the, Florida will definitely feel those feeder bands and everything, starting now, okay? So just be prepared for that as well. Going up into Georgia, that East Coast of Georgia is going to feel, some feeder bands, some rainfall. You're going to see that precipitation. You're going to see just how heavy that is right along on this, on the map here that I'm showing you. All that red, all that yellow is thick thunderstorms, lightning, and this is right above our heads, okay? I always like to tell you that because you got to be aware that when I'm showing you these maps, it's the clouds above our heads, it's the rain, it's the electricity, it's the lightning above our heads, okay? Which is electricity, but let me tell you something, it's nothing to play with. So you're already looking at it's a Hurricane 2 right now. It's 100 miles per hour right now across from Jacksonville, Florida, okay? So as it goes up that east corridor, it's going to become, a 120 miles per hour. So now you're talking storm surge, flash flooding. They're already talking 3 feet of storm surge, okay? You're talking flash flood warnings. You're talking heavy rain. You're talking very impactful wind, okay? So that can mean damages, power outages, okay? So you have to be aware of that. The power outages can come before you even feel anything else because it's in the atmosphere. The atmosphere can feel all those lightning and thunderstorms and everything that's coming on, the wind activity that's knocking everything around, okay? But it's gonna be thick and heavy wind, heavy rain, again, clouds above our heads, very impactful lightning, thunderstorms. This will be taking on a full toll on the United States East Coast as it goes up that corridor. And remember, guys, we're waiting on that turn, okay? It's all about the curve. It's all about when and when that curve is going to happen. Now, they promised us it's going to happen, but we cannot always, look into that. We have to, be logical and just take matters into our own hand and evacuate it if we have to, okay? Because right now that curve has not happened, but it's trying to happen. In fact, it's growing bigger. It's picking up in size right now, okay? So it's getting more impactful. So I just want you to stay tuned to Tiffany's content. I'm going to keep you updated. I look at all of the weather radars, weather-wise, pivotal weather, tropical tidbits, everything, okay? So weather.gov, Zoom Earth, National Hurricane Center. So I'm looking at everything about 20 times a day, more than that if we have, severe weather. I'm definitely looking at, the storm chasers as well, because those are, our eyes out there, okay? And so, please don't go out into severe weather, but we do appreciate that. We do appreciate everybody who's tuning in to Tiffany's content. I'm going to keep you updated. Make sure that you stay tuned to your local listings as well. I am that extra eye out there for you. I'm going to show you everything that you need to see ahead of time, and you just take matters into your own hands. Think logical, be very smart about things, okay? Because the weather don't play, okay? It's Tiffany's content. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you.